It's the craziest, zaniest, most entertaining pregame and halftime show in basketball. It's the Bud Light Daredevils. 8 minutes of acrobatics, slams, jams, and thank you ma'ams by 4 of the finest athletes in the country. Timing's the name of the game, and these performers seldom miss a beat. In 5 years, the team has performed in nearly 200 cities nationwide and in front of more than 1 million fans. The only way to slow them down is with our super slow motion camera. Here's an unusual look at the slam dunk at its best. In football, they call this play action, but in basketball, it's all part of the act. An act that began with cheerleading stunts and wound up with a smorgasbord of dunks, now known as the Sumi Slam, the Congo Dunk, and a variety of others. You never know what they'll try next, but you do know if you get a chance to see them in person, it's a show you'll never forget. They're the one and only Bud Light Daredevils.
With their unique form of acrobatics, currently making their 1987 World Tour. Would you welcome, please, the Bud Light Daredevils?
What I have to do is every time you get restless, there's always something new. Hey, there are monkeys, and people say we monkey around. We're two places singing to put anybody down.
game, and he says the Owls weren't the only ones flying high.
Besides, the only hope you ever have of dunking a basketball is finding one of these little basketballs in about a 5-foot rim and then just slamming it in. Now, these four guys aren't much bigger than I am, but they have an advantage. They bring their trampoline to the basketball court.
You know, anybody as small as I am, they can get up now about 4 or 5 feet above the rim and just, you know, jam that baby down. That's a...
Laugh and just really be glad that they don't have to do this to make a living. We've been real lucky to avoid serious injuries so far, but you know, we've had our share of, you know, broken noses and broken wrists and a lot of stitches here and there, but nothing really worth bragging about yet anyway.
So the next time you ask for a light, be ready. You just might get the brightest new basketball acrobats since Dr. J. At the LA Sports Arena, Rick Lozano, Channel 7 Eyewitness Sports.
I guarantee you the Clippers would be a lot better off having those guys there every night than the basketball players they have. You see there, exhibition baseball today, the Dodgers win over Atlanta. The Angels lose in 10 innings to the Chicago Cubs. That's sports. Laker highlights for you tonight at 11 o'clock. See you then.
No ifs, ands, or buts about the talents of those young men.
Those guys, great.
Fabulous, yeah.
I could watch them all night.
All right. Now, here to take some of the if out.
Work on new types of slam dunks. On this week's Tight Shot, Rob Meltzer has a look at a four-man team who already has the art of slam dunking mastered.
The Daredevils Slam Dunk team has performed in 193 cities nationwide, including appearances in every NBA city. But they get a kick out of audiences such as the one at the UND Morningside game last week.
The funnest crowds are the ones when they have a good student section, a big student section, because, you know, the students see what we do and they go nuts. You know, they get in, they really go off on it.
The Daredevils drive all over the country to do their shows, but they find the strenuous travel worthwhile.
What makes it okay, though, is getting out there and doing the show, feel the reaction from the crowd. You know, and that's such a great high there that you're just, you know, wow, that was great. You know, I'm ready to hit the next city and you know, do another show.
Getting 4 feet above the rim and just bringing the rim down and people going crazy, just, it's a great feeling, it really is.
Many people dream about what it feels like to soar above backboards. So, guys, what's it like up there?
You really are flying, and once you've practiced so much, you really get really comfortable with it. And so once you're up there, you're not really scared at all, and you know exactly where the rim is and where the ground is and everything. So then you're really comfortable. Then you can really get up there and do some wild stuff.
The The team has been together nearly 5 years, and as long as they don't break their necks, they'll be dazzling fans across the country for quite some time. From Grand Forks, Rob Meltzer, News 11 Sports.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Okay, we'll be back in.
A little easier to understand. Rock Road with sports tonight out at the Coliseum and the Bud Light Daredevils.
You bet. They are daring, believe you me, some superb slammers coming up next.
Top Video Marketing.